Shields. Hello, anybody watching? This is Altania Infinity, and I am playing on the Craft Theory server, Season 2. You can see Skylpilot Tom is online right now, and his name is colored green, mine is colored red. That's because we are on different teams, and initially, when the server began Season 2, we were against each other. PvP was allowed except for our own spawn areas, and even now that PvP is no longer allowed generically, we still have our own spawn areas and we're still in different teams. That was a Pikmin. The Ender Dragon has been fought and beat, and unfortunately I was not a part of that because I had other things that were going on at the time, and they were things I could not get out of, nor would I want to get out of them. They were pretty cool things to do, but it meant that I was not able to take part in that fight, so I have absolutely no footage from that. I was in the process of making an XP farm so that we could get ahead of the other teams before such time as the Ender Dragon was fought, and I imagine an Ender is being built or has been built, and it's something to definitely do if that's not the case, but we at least need this in order to get blaze rods for potions and such. So, right back here, I have a piston, and I'm almost done constructing a blaze spawner thingy. This is based upon Mumbo Jumbo's design, and unfortunately I am out of building blocks that I wanted to use. Nevertheless, I gotta clear out this area now that I know where the crusher is going to be. That means the... Actually, no, wait a second. This needs to be up here, doesn't it? Yeah. This does need to be up here. Okay. So now that I know where that's gonna be, this is gonna be the floor. I think, no, it's not. This is gonna be the floor, that's right. So that'll be the floor. This will be the wall. Need some room to do the wiring. You go there. We did not used to have regen turned on when we were doing this, but now we do. I just don't have any food on me. That's a mistake. Okay. So that's where some wiring is. I've got to get a lot more building materials if I want this to not be gastable. Anyway, I got to do a little bit of work on this. But I think what I'll do is I will go back to spawn and show off what all's been happening at our town spawn. It's not actual spawn because, as I said, we have... I need to have a better way of doing that. We have different spawn towns, and there's still a wither somewhere. So let me go on back there. I will meet you there. I had built a bridge here at one point in time. I had just enough speed to make that jump, and then I ran out of hunger. And I had made a path that went over here. I wonder what happened to it. There's our beacon. That was something we had to do to win. Just a challenge against other teams. This is a little storage area of ours. Here's my chest. Do I have any food? I do have food, actually. Okay. However, I am wanting a whole bunch of granite at this time, so let me put this other stuff back. It might be handy to keep this around, but there's no need for the iron nor this. Well, I will also need some iron in order to make some, or like another pick. Need for bones, keep the redstone. Let me eat. So boats are cool now. I don't think they break. But what is this? A cactus farm. Interesting. Made out of nether brick. It's also kind of cool that you land on... Man, things have changed a lot since I've been here last. Smelting stuff. Okay, so here's our generic collection of things. Woods and wooden stuff. Oh, good, because I need this in order to make this, in order to make this. In order to make, I need a crafting table, and I have one in my inventory, but here's one I can use. Okie dokie, so that'll be another one of those I can use for the time being. But now I need some granite, so where's all of our stone stuff? Ha, flower power. So we did get some new members on the server. These were given to us. I've added a few arrows, fruits and veggies, and mushrooms. Okay. The dreaded miscellaneous chest. Yes. Ooh. Granite. I can use you. Because I think I will want to have all of this. And make that. You know what? Let me turn you back around. That makes a sound whenever you do that. Anyway, so yeah, we got some new members, which is cool. Some of them are on our team, some of them are on the other teams. I need redstone. That's what I desire most right now in my heart. Not really, but there's a ladder up here. I wonder where it goes to. Some of the stuff is new, some of the stuff isn't for me because I've been gone for a few days. Ooh, what is that? No idea. But it is worth checking out, I think. Sun's going down. I don't know where the beds are. Road 6. Ooh, Road 7. Road 8. Road 9. I don't like Road 9 just because of that thing. Road 4 is pretty cool. It's rather expensive wood-wise. Road 5. Okay. Road 3 could work. Road 2 could work. Road 1 could work. It's not that expensive on the wood. I think we need to have different roads for different things. I don't know, these roads too. That's definitely a transport road. Sky and Pilot Tom must have done that. I hope this is not a road design. It's a very pathetic road design if it is. Very problematic. This is a road design that's interesting, but very fancy. I think it should only be used for fanciful stuff. What is in here? We have emeralds. Hello. This might be somebody's base area that they're starting. Anyway, I need to find some redstone. Let me go back in here and see if there's any redstone. Yeah, we have some new members. Some of them are on our team, some of them are not. I forget how many teams there are. Is there any redstone stuff? That's glass stuff. That's netherrack stuff. Lots of netherrack stuff in case we need it. Feathers, enchanting stuff. Ooh, this is redstone stuff. Redstone related. I may need actual stone though. In the event... Oh, I have fish food. Let me finish that off though, so I have one more inventory spot. I don't think we're really doing anything significant for this area. I think the idea was to move our spawn base somewhere else. Now that our competition's over, we can do that. And I still want to know why somebody took down the road. They left the river there that I made. Is this no longer to be the official nether entrance? That could be the case. Okay. I also want to see where this leads. This leads over here. And where does this lead? I'm not gonna climb up that. Looks like it may go to the wither for some reason. I don't have pants. Nor do I have fire resist. Hello. I do not want to go down that way. Okay. Jump. And do I have any arrows? I do not have any arrows. Oh well. I'll just have to avoid guests at all costs. And my structure over there kind of freaked me out. It looked a little like a ghast, possibly because that was just on my mind. Okie dokie. So, I got to do a little bit more building on this. I will be back. Alright, so I've got the blaze spawner just about finished. The blaze farm, I should say. Let me come on back here, show you what's back here. So there's some redstone here. This gets the blazes down to like 1 or 2 hits if you want to use your fist, but ideally you'd be using potions. Here are the pistons that run everything, and some more pistons up there. Anyway, this is T flip-flop. It's going to flip-flop between 2 states, on and off, and if this light is on, that means there's lava that's preventing blazes from spawning up above. If it's off, it means the lava's gone, which means blazes should start spawning, presuming you get within range. And that's what this ladder's for. More on that in a bit. This lever is what allows blazes to come on down. So when it's down like here, blazes are not allowed to fall down here, but whenever it's up, blazes can fall on down. Like that. Close it again, and then run the crusher. The crusher takes a second or so to activate, and then the blazes start being harmed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 18, so they should have 2 hit points left. And you can get some XP. And then whenever you're ready for the next batch, just flip that lever. Now in order to get blazes to spawn, you got to come up here and just chill. So you can chill for a certain amount of time, however long. That should be high enough to get them to spawn. Let him fall down. I don't think any... Well, here comes one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lava. Now, the thing to note is that the lava comes down and it will actually rest on top of that glass. And unfortunately, I need to change the lava out a little bit with something. I mean, it's still going to be lava, but I have to change the way it works in such a way that it doesn't take forever to stop flowing down there. You can see the lava's up there. If I press this button again, it's going to take a while. So the blaze farm's not really going to work until you see this gun, which is part of the reason why I made this, so that if you forget, and you flip the lava off and immediately open this or something like that to allow blazes down, you're going to have the lava flow out here and not spread all over the place and hurt you. So I got to do a little something to make this sure the lava gets picked up sooner rather than later. That's one thing to work on. Another thing to work on is add some lighting in here, because this lighting's not enough. And the third thing is some signs. And then the fourth thing is to make a proper door, because right now I'm just using netherrack to block this off. So you'd daily come in here with some potions, some splash potions you can use to get a whole bunch of blazes. Come up here for about 15-20 minutes, come down here, flip this to close to prevent other blazes, punch this to make sure they get low health, and then hit them with a splash potion. But if you don't have a potion, you can use a sword or your fist or something like that, and that'll do a lot. So I also got to add a hopper down there that points to another hopper that points to a chest that comes down here that replaces this block right here. And that will be the way you get... Well, no, because I have to... Yeah, I guess I'll have to make this into a stair. And that'll be the way you get items like these blazes. Because right now, you got to come and do this. Anyway, so if that's going to be that, then I might as well go ahead and get this all fancied up. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. You're going to be a chest. So you're going to have to do that. And I'll close you off for right now, but chest is going to be there. Anyway, so that's a couple things I got to do. I think that's enough work, though, because this took me quite a while to make. The outside's not the most pretty. I'm going to make a fancy little entrance with a door, like an iron door, so you can stop gas balls from coming in here. And everything's covered in gas-resistant blocks. But I'm not going to make a formal entrance or whatever, like a pathway, until I know exactly where our nether stuff is, because our nether stuff is, like, I don't know. I haven't been on recently enough to know, but yeah. So if anyone on the red team, the Crimson Crafters, wants to use this, here are the cords. There you go. All right. Well, see you later.